Hello students, here is a question answers of state lesson number 8 motion. State which of the following situations are possible and give an example for each of this. An object with a constant acceleration but with zero velocity. An object moving in a certain direction with an acceleration in the perpendicular direction. Yes, an object falling freely from certain height. एक ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वो फ्रीली फॉल हो सकता है सर्टेन हाइट पे से. Yes, an object performing uniform circular motion. At every point on the circular path, the velocity is tangential of a circle at that point and acceleration is radial towards the center of the circle. टेंजेंशियल सर्कल के पॉइंट पे होता है और एक्सेलरेशन भी रेडियल होता है टुवर्ड्स द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल. An artificial satellite is moving in a circular orbit of a radius 42,250 km. Calculated speed if it takes 24 hours to revolve around the earth. Here r is equal to 42.250 km. So 42250 into 1000 meter. Time taken for one revolution 24 hours. So 24 into 60 into 60 s. So speed is equal to velocity is equal to distance upon time. So 2 pi r upon time. So 2 is equal to 22 by 7 into 42. 1250 into 1000 meter upon 24 into 60 into 60 s. So the right answer is 3073.74 meter per square raised to minus 1. The speed of the satellite is 3073.74 meter per second. Now a motorboat starting from rest on a lake accelerates in a straight line at a constant rate of 3.0 meter per square raised to minus 2 for 8.0 s means second. How far does the boat travel during the time? Solution. Here u is equal to 0, t is equal to 8.0 s and a is equal to 3.0 meter per second raised to minus 2. The distance travelled by the boat is equal to s is equal to ut plus half at square. ये आपका इक्वेशन है. सो 0 इंटू 8 इंटू हाफ इंटू 3.0 मीटर पर मीटर इंटू मीटर रेज टू 0 into 8 plus half into 3.0 meter per second raised to minus 2 into 8 s square. So 0.96 meter is equal to 96 meter. The boat travels a distance of 96 meter. Now Joseph jogs from one end A to the other end B of a straight 300 meter road in 2 minutes 30 seconds and then turns around, jogs 100 meter back to the point C in another 1 minute. What are Joseph's average speeds and velocities in jogging A from A to B and B from A to C? So this is 300 meter and this is C to B 100 meter. A to B 300 meter and C to B 100 meter. From A to B distance covered 300 meter is equal to displacement and time taken is equal to 2 minutes 30 seconds. So 2 into 60 plus 30 150 second. Now average speed is equal to total distance covered by total time taken. So 300 meter upon 150 s. So 2 meter per raised to 2 meter per square raised to minus 1. Now average velocity displacement time taken 300 meter 150 s. So 2 meter raised to 2 meter per second raised to minus 1 from A to B to C. 300 into 100 is equal to 400 meters. So AB minus BC is equal to 300 minus 100. So 200 meter. Time taken is equal to 2 minutes 30 seconds plus 1 minute. So 150 plus 60 s is equal to 210 seconds. So average speed is equal to total distance covered and time taken. So 400 by 210. So 1.90 meter per square raised to minus 1. Now displacement time taken. So average velocity is equal to displacement upon time taken. So 200 by 210 is equal to 0.95 meter per square raised to minus 1. So average speed is equal to 2 meter per square minus 1. Average velocity, average speed 1.90 meter per square minus 1. Average velocity 0.95 meter per square raised to minus 1. Abdul while driving to school computes the average speed for his trip to be 20 km per hour. On his return trip along the same route, there is a less traffic and the average speed is 30 km per hour. What is the average speed of Abdul's trip? Let the distance of school be x km from the house of Abdul. While driving to school, average speed is equal to distance upon time. So time is equal to distance upon average speed. So x km upon 20 km per hour. So x upon 20 h. One return trip, average speed is equal to distance upon time. So time is equal to distance upon average speed. So x km upon 30 km per hour. So x is equal to x by 30 raised to x by 30 h. Total distance is equal to x plus x kilometer plus 2x kilometer is equal to 2x kilometer. Now total time is equal to x upon 20 plus x upon 30 h. So 3x plus 2x upon 60 into h. So 5x upon 60 h and x upon 12 h. So average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. So 2x kilometer, x by 12 hour, x by 12 h. So 2x upon x into 12 km per hour. So 24 km per hour. The average speed of Abdul's trip is 24 km per hour. The distance time graph of three objects A, B and C is shown below. Study the graph and answer the following questions. ये ग्राफ है θ3, θ2, θ1 का, ए बी सी का. ये डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं. एट विच ऑफ द थ्री इज ट्रैवलिंग द फास्टेस्ट? Are all the three ever at the same point on the road? How far has C travelled when B passes A? How far has B travelled by the time it passes C? Speed is equal to slope of distance time graph tan theta. Here from graph θ1 is greater than θ2, θ3. That is speed B is greater than speed of C and speed of A. B is travelling the fastest. Number of three lines do not meet at the same point. एक सेम पॉइंट पे तीनों नहीं मीट करती है. व्हेन बी पासेस ए एंड सी इज एट द सेम डिस्टेंस 8 किलोमीटर अप्रॉक्स फ्रॉम द ओरिजिन. बाय द टाइम बी पासेस सी एंड बी हैज ट्रेवल्ड 5.7 किलोमीटर अप्रॉक्स. Now a ball is gently dropped from a height of 20 meter. If its velocity increases uniformly at the rate of 10 meter per square raised to minus 2, with what velocity will it strike the ground? After what time will it strike the ground? U is equal to 0, A is equal to means acceleration is equal to 10 raised to square raised to minus 2. Now S is equal to 20 meter. 2as V square minus U square. So 2 into 10 ms raised to minus 2. 20 m is equal to V square minus 0. So V square is equal to 400 meter square per meter square second raised to minus 2. V is equal to 20 ms raised to minus 1. V is equal to U plus 80. So 20 ms raised to minus 1, 0 plus 10 ms raised to minus 2 into t. So 20 ms raised to minus 1 is equal to 10 ms raised to minus 2 into t. So t is equal to 20 upon ms raised to minus 1 upon 10 ms raised to minus 2 is equal to 2s. The ball will strike the ground with a velocity of 20 ms raised to minus 1. It will strike the ground after 2 seconds. An athlete completes one round of a circular track of a diameter 200 meter in 40 seconds. What will be the distance covered and the displacement at the end of the 2 minute 20 seconds? So diameter is equal to 200 meter, R is equal to 100 meter. Time for one round at the track is 40 seconds. In 2 minute 20 seconds, 140 seconds. The athlete will complete 140 by 40, 3.5 rounds of the track. Distance covered in the round, the circumference 2 pi r. So distance covered in 3.5 rounds, 2 into 22 by 7 into 100 into 3.5. So 2200 meter. Displacement after 3.5 rounds, the athlete will be in the diametrically opposite position. Displacement is equal to diameter of the track is equal to 200 meter. The distance covered is equal to 2200 meter. Displacement is equal to 200 meter. A driver of a car traveling at the speed of 52 km per hour raised to minus 1 applies the brakes and accelerates uniformly in the opposite direction. The car stops in 5 seconds. Another driver going at 34 km per hour in the another car applies his brakes slowly and stops in 10 seconds. On the same graph, plot the speed versus time graphs for the two cars. Which of the 2 cars traveled farther after the brakes were applied. You can see here, this is the graph. First driver and second driver. Now here is the time and this is speed. For first driver, initial speed is equal to 52 km per hour. 52 into 1000 upon 60 into 60 ms raised to minus 1, so 14.44 ms raised to minus 1. For second driver, initial speed is equal to 34 km per hour raised to minus 1, so 34 into 1000, 60 into 60 ms raised to minus 1, so 9.44 meter ms raised to minus 1. Distance covered by the first car before coming to rest area of triangle AOB. So half into AO into OB, so half into 14.44 ms raised to minus 1 into 5 seconds, so 36.1 m. Distance covered by the second driver, area of triangle COD, half into CO into OD, so half into 9.4 ms raised to minus 1 into 10 seconds, so 47.2 meter. From 1 and 2, the distance travelled by the second car is more. The question has been modified. Instead of 3 km per hour raised to minus 1, it should be 34 km per hour raised to 1. The speed time graph of the car is shown in figure given below. Find how far does the car travel in the first 4 seconds. Shade the area on the graph that represents the distance travelled by the car during the period. Which part of the graph represents uniform motion at the car? A. On the time axis, 5 division is equal to 2 seconds. On the speed axis, 3 divisions is equal to 2 meter per second raised to minus 1. So 5 into 3 is equal to 15. Small square is equal to 2 into 2 meter per second raised to minus 1 is equal to 4 meter. Total area under the speed time graph for the first 4 seconds is equal to 60 small squares. Distance covered by the car in the first 4 seconds, 60 into 4 upon 15 is equal to 16 meter. After 6 seconds, the graph represents uniform motion of the car. So here your all question answers are finished of this lesson motion. I hope this video will help you to learn at home. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning and watching this video. Stay tuned till our next session. Bye bye, take care, have a joyful day, have a wonderful day.